Clan Z and Truggler present Warcraft 2. 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 Swift in the black. Bum, 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 bum. Shotgun and Startale taking on WG and Swift, I do believe. Warcraft 2. Warcraft 2. Warcraft 2. Warcraft 2. Welcome, Warcraft 2 fans. Today we have here the small 9 o'clock spot. It is pistol grip, a pump action shotgun on his lap at all times. They could be messing with other Warcraft 2, but let's not be messing with his. And why do the firefighters slide down a pole in the firehouse? Because it's too hard to slide up. Alright, here comes already a little bit of menacing. Looks like it is from Team Dynasty. A WG! So he's going to quickly wall his base off and get ready for this menacing menace inside his base here. Going to repair his lumber mill. And then here he goes right to hop on that. He's going to choose to attack the tower, the wall. And then that's going to scurry that peon off. Not a bad plan. And so it's right to the barracks here for our hero. Pistol grip, pump action, shotgun on his lap at all times. And they can be messing with other Warcraft 2, but they best not be messing with his. Here comes that peon once again. He's going to stop that chop. That's the name of that game. So here comes the blacksmith. Most likely gonna start chopping through the small 9 position downward. But shotgun should be pretty good and ready for him. He's gonna probably produce a grunt. Oh, here comes a black grunt from Swift. Swift is swiftly attacking here. Ladies and gentlemen, not gonna find too much pay dirt for his grunt to attack. So that's not too bad for shotgun. Or score 1 for the good guys if your good guy definition is shotgun. Here comes an axe thrower, a hero axe thrower from shotgun. He wants to maneuver that axe thrower over there underneath the small 9 o'clock spot and dispel anybody who's might just wanting to be chopping in. So he's going to look for some wood choppers and not going to find anyone. Nope, he does indeed find a wood chopper hopper and just in time to dispel that wood chopper from making it. And you can see there's the wood chopper making the return journey. But he's going to have to find greener pastures elsewhere. Look at a double chop in prevented here in the wiki world of Warcraft 2. So looks like Shotgun just going to continuously patrol around here. Now Swift on the outside. Ladies and gentlemen, wonder what he's gonna do about that. Here comes 2 grunts. No longer fearing the chop out. Yo, he's still gonna fear that chop in. And still gonna send that axe thrower on up here. Here's the catapult, making it a tough time. And so pretty soon there's going to be a berserker barrage of catapult attacks coming from the northernly sections. And I think he's going to start preparing for that by chopping wood in the south, ladies and gentlemen. His friend Youngsta entering a game called Go, and look at the artillery just lay down the splash damage. That's miggity multiple catapults laying down the artillery fire here. And grunts coming up. It's 3 catapult time is WG. It's just insane. Look at all of the catapults. And Swift is still out there. So Shotgun gonna be backed up into a corner here, ladies and gentlemen. His ally, startale, is doing the duel. So as long as Shotgun's able to stay alive, he could possibly be doing just enough by doing that, by preoccupying all of his opponents. So he's gonna hide his catapult. I think he expects to chop through anytime in the near future. So he's going to get a secondary line of defense over here. Not a bad plan. And look, here comes the swift assault. But Shotgun is there. G.I. Shotgun with his pistol grip. But that's way too many forces assaulting the duel of Startale. Startale's going to have to get his own defenses to defend that off. Look at the towers just line on up. Shotgun doing an incredible time. He's moved his main mining all the way down here to the 6 o'clock spot. Not a bad plan. He's got his secondary line of defense here. He's not going to gamble everything on some kind of altruistic battle to define who wins the game. And he's going to maneuver his army. I think he's going to try to help out his ally, Startale. Once Startale's unmitigated duel is now unmitigated, because right now they're trying to mitigate it, but here comes the catapults. Shotgun catching these cats off guard. Wowzers. That's pretty dang good stuff from pistol grip pump action Shotgun on his lap at all times. And they could be messing with other people's Warcraft too, but they should probably learn not to mess with his, because he's got that pistol grip pump action, buckshot, slugs, you name it, all of it on his lap at all times. Wiki Warcraft 2 fans. Level 3 grunts moving on up. They're just going to try to scout out, and they want to see if there's any kind of a expansion being set up here. Maybe some type of a duel. Looks like Startale's just been able to survive a fine and a dandy. Shotgun probably did some pretty good help there by destroying those oncoming catapults from WG. Wiki World Champion WG. And nobody at that 12 or 2, so it's a small 9, 11 o'clock battle royale here, as both players line on up to destroy this 4 and 5 duel. But do they have a chance in destroying it? We'll have to wait and see. No, one peon from Shotgun gonna tear down that catapult. Here comes a grunt to finish it down off. And that's that as far as that catapult's concerned. Here comes a large grunt army offensive, and they're going to try sneaking through, or no, they're running right by to try to take down some of Swift's units here. The Hero Axthor is there, and he's going to now use his time to charge in this 3 racks rush, completely, utterly not ready for the forces of Shotgun. Here comes WG trying to chop out and bring the grunt action, but look at that action-packed battle from Shotgun. The Hero Axthor still there, still being a hero. And the fight moves on over to the miggity mid-game, but it looks like Startale might just be coming into his own here. He's finally staved off the advances of Swift and WG. And now his ally Shotgun is able to mine heartily from that 6 o'clock spot. And here comes yet another force moving on down to this 4 and 5 o'clock duel here. Startale still has the duel happening, but still his opponents come knocking. Shotgun there to try to fend that off. And it looks like Shotgun's catapult's going to pay with its life here, as it too has been destroyed. A couple of Swift's grunts maneuvering on down to that 6 o'clock town. But they're going to be met with a bit of forces from Shotgun. Still, Swift now knows where Shotgun's been mining this whole time. So if he wants to redirect some forces down that way, it might be beneficial to him, but he still has that unmitigated duel at the 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock spot from Startale. Here comes WG. He's not sitting on his hands. He's bringing the ogres down to attack this tower. Lots of grunts there from Shotgun. Gonna try to dispel these ogres. And not gonna have a good time of it. Actually, the ogre's just gonna have free reign about the base as they are finally taken down by a couple of. But wait, here comes Swift with the black units in the dastardly dark. No good doers sneaking in the base at night, wearing their black clothing, and they were able to. Here's an advertisement. Advertisement. I'm gonna have to pause this. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen. Looks like WG having a pretty tough time here, clearing out that small 9 o'clock spot. Still, tier number 1 is all that the fun that Shotguns get to have so far. Hasn't yet to make it to tier number 2, but he has survived. And here comes a Startale's diggity duel, bloodlusted ogre army rampage. As he attacks WG. Here comes Swift, however, with a large bloodlusted ogre army of his own. He's going to split his forces up and try to destroy the 6 o'clock spot. Gonna make a call out his Shotgun. He's gonna say, please, Startale, save number 6. And that's exactly what Startale's gonna do. He's gonna come over here and try his best, but Swift just swiftly defends and destroys all of these ogres, and now he's just rampaged through the base of Shotgun. Now it is down to a 2v1 type of situation. So the peon's gonna do a mass exodus from that spot. They have their eyes on greener pastures, maybe the 12-2 or maybe this 8 o'clock spot. Doesn't look like the 8 o'clock spot is gonna bode too well. Startale gonna maneuver on down there to clear that spot out. Don't know if there's anything even down there to clear out, actually. There's Swift's ogres. And so now the peon's gonna return back to work. Back to work. It doesn't look like any have made it out to the Exodus spots. Looks like the ogres of Swift have pretty much crushed all hopes and dreams. But the 9 o'clock, small 9, only seems to be the only expansion. Maybe the small 12. And they're going to try their best to set up shop here in the 12 and 2 o'clock spots. But gonna need an expansion is the armies of Swift and WG. For they cannot certainly continue to mine off that 11 o'clock and 9 o'clock mines alone. As I did say, there is the say. Whoa, Swift has just continuously attacked Shotgun, kicked him while he's down. And Shotgun gonna actually maneuver on up to this 2 o'clock spot. He says, re-lust small 9, please. But mine 4 is hard. But you need to get some pickaxes to bust through that stone if you're gonna mine that 4 that hard. Alright, and will it be the small 9 or will it be the 12 o'clock? Ogres at 12-2. Here comes the nice flying machine Shotgun giving the callouts. He's given all the information that his hero ally Startale needs to win the game. You just need to take that 12-2 and don't forget to manicure your beard, Startale. All the ladies. Oh, it is indeed the small 12 o'clock spot. Swiftly mining from that spot, and we can expect to see a large contingent of ogres moving on up over there, and there it is. Startale looking to put that last nail in the coffin as he wants to completely, utterly annihilate these ogres. Meanwhile, here's an assault at the 5 o'clock spot. Shotgun says 5, but he needs to have his eyes on the prize, which is that small 12. And he does indeed eat up all of these defending Relust small 12. What happened to all the ogres? Maybe it was That's the game. Maybe they were pulled, the peons were pulled somewhere else. WG leaving the game, Swift leaving the game, and Shotgun and Startale have done it. Wiki Wiki Warcraft 2, brought to you in part by Drungalard.